Today we're going to be diving into the third golden law, which is all about emotional intelligence. Now, this is a concept that gets thrown around a lot, but basically it encompasses your ability to listen, not just to respond, but to really understand your partner and what they're going through. So whether you're the entrepreneur or the non-entrepreneur, it becomes really important to establish a strong connection, great communication skills, and the willingness and ability to support each other through all of the ups and downs of building a business, a marriage, and beautiful happily ever after. I recall when I felt so overwhelmed with all of the stresses of running a business and managing my family. Small disagreements with my husband would turn into giant fights, and I would find myself constantly on edge. When I was arguing with my husband, I wasn't the mother that I wanted to be. I was short and frustrated with my children, and it also leached energy and creativity out of my business. It was like the smallest little things would set off my husband or myself, and we were having a really hard time appreciating, encouraging, and supporting each other in the way that we set out to do. That's when I realized the importance of emotional intelligence and the skill sets that support this concept. It's important not only in my relationship with my spouse, but also in the way that I lead my team and work with my clients. Emotional intelligence is more than just understanding your own emotions, but also being able to tune into the emotions of anyone around you. So once I realized that this was a weakness, I began practicing mindfulness and meditation to get more in touch with myself and what I was feeling. I learned to recognize my own triggers and how to manage them more efficiently. I learned how to be more present, both with the people that I work with and the people in my household. And more than anything, I learned the proper place of emotions. I learned how to sit with them, to allow them, to process them. And more than anything, I learned how to give them a good outlet so that I could control my own behaviors and show up in the world and in my relationships in a much better way. Part of this process was regularly seeking out feedback from my spouse and my children and those closest to me. And I encouraged them to do the same. We started practicing empathetic listening skills, which means fully trying to understand each other's point of view before responding. We also learned conflict resolution techniques and made an effort to apply them both in our own relationship and in our professional interactions. I urge you to give some of these strategies a try. Commit right now to learn how to be a better listener, and you can start by setting up daily connections with your partner, meaning 15 to 20 minutes each day where you get together and ask each other, not just how was your day, but what did you learn today? What was exciting for you today? What was stressful today? What can I do to make your life easier? And then truly listen, not just for the answers, but for an understanding of your partner's experience. Empathetic listening skills and conflict resolution techniques is something that we talk about in great detail in my Passionate Marriage Club, which is an incredible group of entrepreneurial couples just like you who are committed to bringing not only their marriage, but also their business to higher levels by investing in their marriage, which is one of the greatest indicators of success in life and business. Remember, it's a journey, and that every step you take towards higher emotional intelligence is a step towards stronger relationships and more effective leadership. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm excited to hear more about your journey with emotional intelligence. And be sure to check your inbox for tomorrow's video on the fourth golden law. And until then, remember to always keep moving in the direction of your happily ever after. To learn more ways to deepen your intimacy and strengthen your relationship, make sure you watch this video next.